All right, I'm live. Good morning, good morning. Why does that look slanted? It looks slanted to me. All right, y'all. Sister been down. Sister was down bad. I was down bad. Oh, I was down bad. So, feeling better today. Going back to work. Oops, going back to work today. And I said, I don't know about you, but as a little girl growing up, if you didn't go to school, if you were too sick to go to school, you was too sick to go outside when your friends came home from school. So I'm old school. So I'm gonna put my best song today though. So I said, well, since I'm going to work, I think I'm good enough that I can do a 30, 45 minute ride. Please forgive my raspy voice. Why did this, everything just seems so different? Everything, is it? Okay, let me just leave it alone. All right. Let's get our music. I seem like I've been gone for 3 days, 4 days, and I just seem out of sorts. I seem like, I don't know. Anyway, let's get started. Welcome to the Fly to Fit Chick Studio. I am Chandra, the Fly to Fit Chick. And I want to welcome you to this low impact, faster cardio ride, whichever one, both of them the same, however you want to call it. I am going to put out a warning right now that my granddaughter is here and she may walk in just to be nosy. So I'm letting you guys know that right now. Bluetooth connected. Didn't I just tell you guys? All right, let's go. All right, as my seat been moved, it's my granddaughter's here. Looks like my seat is all right. So I don't care if you have a Peloton or not. Your hip and your seat should be aligned. All right. So that is how you know where your seat should be in order for you to get on to your bike. All the bikes are the same. It doesn't have to be a Peloton. Now that you have your seat, you're going to either clip in or get into your bike. Your bottom, your booty, your derriere is going to be on the widest part of the saddle. The widest part of the saddle is where you're going to rest your behind. All right? Now, you're going to take your hands and you're just going to place them down on the handlebars, right? Just take them and just place them down. By that way, you have a slight bend in your elbow, like so, like that. I'm not tapping the ground. And your front torso of your body is aligned or is angled right over the center of your bike. You're going to breathe in, you're going to breathe out. When you breathe out, your core is engaged, and that is the proper way to sit on NT bike, let alone your Peloton. And you see that my knees are going forward and I'm not rocking. My lower part is working. Okay? So we're going to do a low impact ride as soon as my bike turns on. If you have a Peloton, then you're just going to go to Just Ride and start 45 minutes. So let's go to Just Ride. Oh, that went down too low. We're going to do time, 45 minutes. Let's start. Now, with this being a low impact faster cardio, we're going to go at a, sorry about that, we're going to go at a low to moderate. We're going to go low to moderate of our max heart rate, so which is about 60 to 70% of our max heart rate. The way that you find the 64% is you're going to take 220, subtract your age. Okay, that crackle is irritating. Hold on. Take 220, subtract your age. The score that you get, multiply that. Hold on. Hello? Wait. Okay. Hello? All right. Is that it? That crackle is gone? Okay. Okay. All right. So 220. I am so sorry. Today is my first day back, and oh my goodness. All right. So take 220. Subtract your age from 220. Okay. Take that answer and multiply it by 0.64. 0.64. And that is that's 64% of your max heart rate. That's the score. Mine is 106. So what I do, hello? So what I do is I I need to start this all the way over. No, that's my workout. So mine is 106. So what I do is I stay between 102 and 111, 112. So that's where I stay. And we're going to do this with a high resistance. I don't know what is going on. Maybe I need to move this over. I don't know why. All of a sudden I'm hearing this crackling. Keep working out. I'm hearing this crackling and it's irritating. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way and 5 minutes of our workout has been completed, we're going to add resistance. The thicker the better. And what I mean by thick, it's just hard. It's like going through, you know what? Have you ever tried to be in a pool? You're in a pool, and you want to run, and you may be in 5 feet, and you're trying to run, and your feet are going, but your body is not going as hard as you think it should be going, or fast as it should be going because of the water. Maybe something like that. You just want it thick. I have my resistance. Right now it's at 49. And usually I have it between 40 and 65. So now, ooh, okay. Oh my goodness. Make sure you turn on your activity monitor. I hate when I do free workouts. Y'all have to forgive me because this is you would think that I have been gone for maybe longer than what I've been gone. But, oh my goodness. And only because I'm going to work. And I was going to work from home today, but I'm going to do a half a day, go pick up some things from my office, and then work from home from there. Because we're supposed to have a slight storm here, or some snow supposed to come in Chicago. And if you know anything about Chicago, in the wintertime, you have to secure your parking space. So if it starts snowing and it's a lot of snow, you want to secure your parking space. You know, people have tables, chairs, caution signs, combs, crates. It's just furniture. You just ride up and down the street and it's just furniture. And if you shovel out your spot, that's your spot. That's your spot until the snow goes. Now, once the snow is gone, you got to move your furniture because somebody's going to take your spot. Okay? But I'm not trying to get caught in a storm. So, I wanted to talk about at first I wanted to talk about winter blues, but then I had changed it and I just wanted to talk about competing against people and you're not equipped for the challenge, or you're not equipped for the competition. What do I mean by that? This bike has truly taught me a lot. Taught me a lot about myself, about other people, and how fast you can lose focus on yourself by focusing on what everyone else is doing. If you know anything, if you've been in the Peloton community, you know we're crazy, right? When you first get the bike and then you get in these groups, you feel you want to do everything is Peloton. Everything. Peloton. You gotta get the clothes. You gotta get the gear. You have to. Everything is Peloton. So I have my bike. And with this bike, because if you look up the word Peloton, it means it's actually a group of people that are riding together in a race. And they're together, whatever group is probably a leader or something like that. Well, the way that the bike is set up for competition, but you have to know when to turn it on and when to turn it off. So I just got my bike. Nah, I had it maybe about 6 months, right? And I'm sitting up. I had gained weight after I bought it because I wasn't working out, right? So I got the bike June of 2017. So June of 2017, from June of 2017 to January 2018, I only rode the bike 50 times. And that's not a lot, right? So I rode it in June. I was on it. July, I was on it. August came, I may have did 4 rides. September came, I did maybe 5 rides. October, nothing. November, 1. That's when I got my 50th ride. December, nothing. And then January, January 18th, that's when I decided, I was going to change my life. So I'm almost 300 pounds. And it's something on here called the leaderboard. So I'm gonna get up and I'm just gonna crunch down. I have high resistance. My resistance is 53. I'm about to bring it up to like 58, and I'm just gonna crunch to the side while I'm on my bike. And you will actually feel it as you go over. And if you take your, if you gently go down with your elbow and you go to the side, you can really feel the crunch. So let's go. So anyway, so I got my bike and I said, I'm gonna ride my bike for 21 days. You guys probably heard this story. I'm gonna tell it again real quick. I was like, it takes 21 days to create a habit. So, so I'm going to ride this bike for 21 days and see what happens. And I'm only going to do 20 minute and 30-minute classes, right? So I'm not going to do anything over that because I tried to do 45 minutes and I just really couldn't do 45 minutes. So I was like, every day for 21 days, I'm going to take either 20 or 30-minute class, right? So I did my 21 days. Now I'm just going to stand straight up. And did my 21 days, and it was like, okay, all right. So I find a Peloton group, or they found me, Black Girl Magic, Peloton edition. And when I got in that group, it wasn't even 100 of us yet. Now I think it's maybe 7,000, 8,000. So I get in the group, we encourage it. It's an awesome group to be in. So I'm in the group and we all posting pictures and videos and doing blogs and we getting our stuff in. So now I, had in my head that I'm Lance Armstrong. I'm ready to start competing with someone. And I wasn't ready, but I didn't realize it. But it's something called a leaderboard. So you look at the leaderboard. Now, I'm 290 some pounds, right? I think I lost 5. Maybe I'm 280 something pounds at this time. So, excuse me. So, I still have high resistance. I'm a 59% resistance. You see how thick it is? You can tell by the way I'm pedaling. And you don't have to worry about your speed. Just go. The slower the better. But anyway, so it's a leaderboard. Every brand has a leaderboard. Live class, not live class. Your on-demand class is always a leaderboard. So I'm in this class and it's an on-demand class, and I think it was maybe 70 people that was taking the on-demand class. So I'm number 55. I'm number 55 on the leaderboard out of the 70. And I look and it's ahead of me. And I said, how old was I? 50. Or was I 49? I was 50. So I'm like, oh, heck no. No 70-year-old finna get ahead of me. Baby, I'm on this bike. I'm going. I said, there's no way no 70-year-old can beat me on this bike. You're not gonna get ahead of me in this class. I tell y'all the stuff that goes on with me, right? So, you know I got this knee that's not agreeable. I am menopausal and I have asthma. I dang near had an asthma attack, started hyperventilating, trying to catch up with the 70-year-old who done bit more than me. He did not know me. All I knew was he was 70. Because you can see, like, everyone have their own name. They have a name, and it shows, like, the range, 70s. They don't say, like, 71, 72. Just somebody, he's 70-something. And where they stay at. You can put whatever information you want to have seen. So, once I got off the bike and fell out on the floor, because I didn't win, I said, Chandra, what are you doing? What are you doing, girl? And I just laid there and I felt so not defeated, but depleted. I felt like, oh my goodness, I'm never gonna be able to get there. I'm always gonna be back here. I'm always gonna be. And then I had to reprogram my mind, because this is the thing. This is a great piece of equipment. However, you can get so caught up in it that you lose yourself. And I got caught up in it. I got caught up in the numbers. And I got caught up in the leaderboard. And I got caught up in the blue check marks, the show consecutive days. And I was caught up in so much that I lost who I was and what I was doing it for. So what I had to do was I had to sit back and reevaluate me. And it was like, what is your focus? Is your focus to be the number one person on the leaderboard, or is your focus to get healthy and lose weight? Is to get healthy and lose weight. Okay, cut the leaderboard off. So I cut the leaderboard off. So with all these consistent checks, is your focus to get healthy and lose weight, or to show off that you did all these workouts within these 30 days periods to impress who? Somebody in a group that don't know you, and you don't know what they're doing. So who are you doing this for? Are you doing it for you, or are you doing it for them? I'm doing it for me. Then don't worry about these checks. Just work your workout. That's what you do. Because this is the thing. That man was 70 years old. I don't know where he was in his how much body fat he had on. How long he been working out? I had just only been riding my bike consecutively or consistently for 24, 25 days at that point. Now I'm ready. I'm ready to go in the rain. I'm ready to knock them out the box. No. So I learned then to work within my ability. And some things I needed to cut off and to tune out in order to get the best out of me, right? So sometimes what we do is we focus on what someone else is doing, and that may not be the best thing for us. So, excuse me, you have to find you need to find what's best for you. What's best for you? What's best for you may not be best for the next person. Just like I'm going slow, you might want to take this ride and go a little bit faster. Do what's best for you. Work within your ability. Work within your ability. Ooh, I don't know, I just love this song. Hey. Oh, I have missed you guys. Oh my goodness. I have missed this time. Yes. And but it's like oh, oh. Mm. You know what? Let's rock out to some, well, not rock out. Let's go back. Ooh. Let's listen to this. We got 19 minutes left. Come on. When I need you most, where are you? Hey. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's right. I feel so good. Let me take you. I think my granddaughter will be in a minute. Where are you? just love that song. Anyway, we got 16 minutes left. So, this is what I want to say. Be your own competition. You be the reason, not someone else. Don't follow any fads or trends or do what's best for you and your body. I was just talking to my girlfriend a few weeks ago, and she put on some weight, and her family had made some comments about the weight that she put on, and she's a little something, my little teeny friend, and she had, I don't know, some like, look like checks or something. I was like, oh, I don't know how y'all do this. And she was eating it. I was like, girl, I don't eat that. That's not what I eat. I don't eat food that makes me sad, you know? And I told her, I'm like, you know, you can eat what you want to eat. I say, you just got to change the way you're eating it. You have to do it a different way. You can't have fried catfish at 9 o'clock in the morning. You know, and I told her, I said, you know what? I told her, I said, I just have some advice. Just don't go to the fast food restaurant for a month and see what happens. And I think that's what it is. But you shouldn't have to be miserable to get where you want to be. I enjoy the food that I eat. I enjoy how I eat. I enjoy what I eat. I just learned a different way to consume the foods that I love. And I'm not miserable. If I have to eat a rice cake and some peanut butter with an apple just because, man, please. No. Now, I do like rice cakes, peanut butter, and apple. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, if I was made to eat that, I want to eat what I want to eat. And that's why it took me a minute to figure out what kind of diet was best for me. And I mean diet in the way of food consumption, not diet as in a traditional diet where you're restricting this, that, and the third from your body. So everybody's body is different. And I'm not the person that would tell people, you shouldn't have this, you should have that, you should eat this way, you should eat that way. Baby, eat what you gonna eat. Just maybe sometimes, and instead of having throw the fries in the air fryer instead of putting them in grease. Air fry you some chicken. Hey, have a baked sweet potato instead of a baked potato. You know, it's like you can make little swaps and changes with different things, but you just gotta find out what's right for you. And this is the thing too. If you don't like what you're doing, you're not gonna stay consistent with it, and you might as well just stay where you are. So do something, or find something, or figure something out that is going to be good, that you can stay consistent, that can be consistent, and not something that you're just doing just for this time period. Okay, for these 3 months. There's my birthday coming up. Hey, chapter. Well, I don't know where to get these chapters at, baby. Y'all be chaptering me to death. Chapter 49, chapter 35, chapter this, chapter that. Why just can't be happy birthday? Why can't be happy 49? I don't know. Hey, I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. We just, I don't know. Everything is just extra. I don't understand why. But then I feel like I'm the I'm the uh I'm the old lady, like, get off my lawn. Your ball is not in my grass. I'm the old lady, get off my lawn, lady. I'm just tired. Everything gotta be so, girl, Sean, you get back on track. So, um, people think that I'm vegan. I am not vegan. I repeat, I am not vegan. I do not eat dairy. However, I have eggs, but I don't have any type of dairy, milk or cheeses or cream cheeses or anything like that. Um, none of that. Not even no goat, no nothing. No type of dairy from any animal. I cannot consume. And I'm allergic to tree nuts. And I don't eat pasta. And I don't eat red. I don't eat our red meat. So, let's do our little crunches to the side again. So I don't eat red meat. I'm allergic to tree nuts, and I don't have dairy. I'm not vegan. I still have fish. I still have chicken. I still have turkey. But my diet is mostly plant-based. I can go days without having fish or chicken as an aside or a side. And it works for me. It works for me. Every year in January, I attempt to do the Veganuary, where for 31 days in January, I just consume all vegan. None of my fish or chicken. So I'm going to attempt it again this year. I'm going to attempt it again this year. And I try to do the 31 days. This is the thing. I've been trying to do it the last 3 years. I have not made it the 31 days. If I don't make it the 31 days, that's fine. I mark it complete. I did what I can do. Don't beat yourself up if you set out to do something and you can't achieve it fully. You tried and you did it to the best of your ability. So I don't force myself or force my body to do something that it is not willing to do, right? And it took me a long time to figure this out about myself and about my body, that I want you to figure out about yourself and your body, that some things you'll be able to accomplish, and some things it's just going to take a little time, a little trial and error. But don't beat yourself up if it's something that you can't accomplish right now, or something you can't do right now, or maybe something that you can't do, but at least you try to do it. And I always say this: and I say this until I can't say it anymore, I cannot perform a full squat. However, I can do a modified squat. I can do a half squat. That's what I can do within my ability. And I'm proud of what I can do. I don't beat myself up for what I can't do. If the next person can do a full squat, have at it. Good for you. This is what I can do. And this is what I do. And I'm proud of what I do. So I'm not going to knock you for being able to do a whole one. And you can knock me, but it's not going to work for me being able to do a half one. So it is what it is. But we have to get out the mindset of what someone else is doing and how someone else is doing this and how someone else is perfecting and what someone else is eating and how someone else is going, where someone else is in their journey and where someone else is in their walk. You need to focus on you and what you are doing. Focus on the woman, the man in the mirror. Focus on the person that is in front of you, which is you. Not anybody that's on the side, not anyone that's in the back, not anyone that's in the stands. Focus on you. You know you. Focus on you. Drown all that other noise out. Drown all those other people out because that is not beneficial to you. What is important is what's good for you. That's what you need to figure out. What is good for you? How do you need to go? What do you need in order to move forward? Not to compete against this person, not to show this person something, not to look like this person, not to be this person. What do you need for you that's going to get you to the next stage, to the next, I was going to say plateau, but I don't mean plateau. To the next point, to the next stage, to the what is it that you need? What do you need? That's what you have to figure out. And you're not going to do it competing with anybody and everybody else. Because I'm going to tell you one thing, and it may hurt your feelings, but a lot of people, I ain't going to hurt your feelings. It's early. So I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that for another time. We got 4 minutes left for this ride, but I just want you. That's why I say in this place, in this space, that we work within our ability. We do what we can. We always try it. We try it. We try it the way that it's supposed to be done. Then we modify it. And if we still can't do it, let's just let it go. Let it go. It ain't meant for you. We'll figure something else out. You know, I am not, I know what it's like, and I know what it feels like to, it's crazy. When I started working out, I was in a boxing gym, and I was the only person in there. We have 3 minutes left. Let's take the resistance off and just flush out the legs. When I was in the gym, and I was the only out of shape, overweight, obese, can't do a jump, box jump person in this. Everybody was super athletic. Everybody. And I was like, oh my goodness, why am I here? And that was the first gym that I went into that I was so encouraged. And everybody was like, good job. All right, Sean. Okay, Sean. And I was like, and then I got in my head again. I'm like, are they doing it because they see I'm fat? Or are they doing it because they want to do it? You know, oh my goodness. The things that I used to say in my head and how I used to beat myself up is, So crazy. But I know I'm not the only one, and we'll hold that for another day, another conversation, another day, another time. We got a minute and 41 seconds left. But I say all of this to say, focus on you. Focus on you. Give you what you need. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Don't go to the gym. Don't go to the gym. Stand in front of that mirror and try to do something to impress somebody else that don't even give two red cents about you. Don't. 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 It's not worth it. Focus on you. Give you what you need. Every day, a little by little by little by little, by moment by moment, by movement by movement, by measurement. Just give it to you and cut off everything else. 30 seconds. That's it. I feel off. And this is it. And I won't even, I'm not even going to be back tomorrow. Well, yeah, because I'm going to work from home tomorrow. So, um, I'll be on tomorrow. We're done. We are done, son. Oh my goodness. Let's stretch real quick. And Jayla, what are you doing? All right. You can put your leg on your handlebars, the middle of your bike, or your seat. I put mine on my seat for my hamstring. And the thing is, if you inhale and exhale, you can get deeper into the stretch. Whew. Mm. You should be able to feel that. Baby. And it's good to hold the stretch for at least 20 to 30 seconds. I have to give me some new workout clothes. All my clothes are falling off, which is good. I ain't complaining. Ooh, baby. Baby. Yoga strap, unless you are able pull your to do your the stretch, your quad stretch. Oh. Wait. Oops. There we go. Oh. This leg always needs a little bit more than because of my knee. Ooh, there we go. There we go. There we go. When you feel it, do you feel it? Oh my goodness. Oh. Whew. If you need to stretch a little bit more, please do so. Whew. All right, that's it. That's it. You know, I think I'm gonna do some dynamic stretching for about 15 more minutes before I get started because I've been in the bed for 3 days with my illness. So thank you for joining me this morning for our low impact fasted cardio ride. And I think we're going to see each other tomorrow morning. I don't know yet. If not, make sure you're back here on Monday for our ride. And I started a 4-week workout series. Well, it was supposed to start this week, but I ended up getting sick. So I'm going to start it over on Monday. All right? Until then, be peace, be love, be great. Later.